orange fans, or yellow orange, orange? Oh, nah, that's a stupid, I can't make that joke work. After we looked at the OR15, different video, we're now gonna look at the dual Terror, which is kind of like Tiny Terror times 2, so it's dual, get it? Tiny Terror, of course, was the iconic lunchbox amp that started it all. It started this whole thing of let's make smaller amps, lower wattage, carryable mobile amps in, you know, these metal chassis, and everyone else did one. Mesa has their mini rectifier, and Engel has their Iron Ball, and Joyo has their Mjolnir, and Victory has a whole line of amps built on that idea. And it all came, as far as I understand, from a napkin. Someone at Orange, I think the head designer or someone, they were kind of drunk at a bar. That's the story I got from someone. I think Charlie told me that. And they scribbled something down and made a little, and said, oh, can we do this? Can we actually make an amp that small? Can we make a really good amp? Low wattage, but small? And like that. So it was a stupid idea they had when they had a few too many. And it started a revolution in amplifiers. I mean, that's how it starts. Way, way cool story. I hope it's true. So now we are looking at the Dual Terror, which is the evolution of that. It comes as the only one in the bunch, that's what I'm trying to say, in a nice, soft carrying bag with a big orange logo on it. All your cables go in here. So it comes with power and a strap. Actually, 2 power cables, 1 British, 1 European. Oh, sorry, Leslie. All here. Nice strap. Very nice thing, and you the metal thing pokes through here, the handle, and you can carry it. Very nice. So let's look at the amp. There it is. Now it has 2 channels, the Tiny Terror channel, which is exactly the same controls that the Tiny Terror had, volume, tone, and gain, and a Fat channel, which is the same controls the Tiny Terror had, just kind of second channel. Now, you can switch between the Tiny Terror and the Fat channel right here. You can run it on full power or half power. And if we look at the back, we can see there's the 3 outputs for different ohmages. And no, that's 8 and 8 and 16. Okay. And here's a switch where you can actually turn 2 of the 4 EL84s off. So you can run it on only 2 of the tubes. And there is a foot switch input. Of course, for some reason, there is no foot switch included. None of these amps include the foot switch. Okay, back to me. You could already see this amp has no effects loop. Now, this isn't the amp that is great at being clean. It really isn't. It's kind of 2 drive channels, if you ask me. So, not having an effects loop could be a problem. Now, I had Peter Ahrens from AMPETE here, and I asked him, what's up with Orange? I mean, they're really very, very low on the scale of features. It's kind of like, how many features can we take away from the amps? Which defines them, that's cool. But taking the effects loop out, not giving one, he said, ja klar, da haben die eine Phasenumdrehung, das die Gitarre ist eine Phasenumdrehung. Apparently, there's something behind, there is something where a phase reversal, whatever that means, something is distorting, and that would actually be behind the loop. So, if they're using the phase reversey thingy, I don't know, to distort, then that would be behind the loop, and then a loop would be pointless anyway. Maybe that's what's happening, who knows, but no loop, no nothing. What you can see is on the side here, there's, shut up, is a 110 to 240 volt switch. For some reason that's on the side, protected with translucent plastic, and so yes, you could travel with this between the US and Europe, not a problem. Now, let's see what it sounds like into the Torpedo Studio with the same cab I'm using for all these demos, so you can totally compare. I'm even using the same guitar I used for the OR15. This is here, just in case you're wondering, because LSL fucked it up. So nothing in the effects loop, obviously, because it doesn't have one. And let's see, show the table. On the table, we have a Bogner Lyndhurst compressor. So for some clean stuff, I might want to use that. We have an Archer from J Rocket Designs, which is a clone type pedal, so that we can push the amp a bit and see if it does that. And we have a Strymon Dig, so for clean sounds in front of the amp, we could use that if we wanted to. I'm gonna go into full mode, start with the Tiny Terror channel, and see what we can get in terms of low gain. A tinny clean sound. It's not mega inspiring when it comes to clean. I really don't think this amp's strength is the clean. Oh, we forgot about this to talk. We forgot to it's got 4 12AX7 in the preamp and 4 EL84 in the power amp. So yes, it's 30 watts. Interestingly, it's exactly the same tubes that the AD30 HTC has. It also has 2 channels, which are very similar. This has 2 channels, which are very similar. The only actual difference I can see is that this only has a tone knob in each channel, and the AD30 HTC has a full 3-band EQ in each channel. Other than that, same tubes, kind of the same idea. Are they the same amp and this is just smaller? Orange. Post below. And yeah, 30, 15, and 7 watt switchable. So yeah, you can do 30 and 15, or if I take 2 tubes out in the back, then the half switch will be 7 watts. We're gonna run it on the 415, on the 430. Here we go. Let's see if we put some delay in front of that. What the? Wait. This is nice. Yeah, as a clean channel, it's let's say it's acceptably nice, but I'm using a compressor in front of it, which I always kind of recommend. Okay, it's driving a little bit. Just make sure when you have a delay in front of it, you're dialing the mix down. Compressor off. Okay, again, dial the delay down a bit more. So you could push it in front of it. I'm thinking if we push the gain more, the delay is gonna have to go. Just make sure that the mix is set really low and that you have a darker delay. So this digital delay that I have here is not the greatest. Use an analog delay or use a tape style delay and get it to sound darker, and you could push it in front. Okay, let's see how it handles an overdrive. Works fine. Okay. So compared to the OR15, the dirt on it is much thicker. The OR15 is raw, nice, and has kind of some sparkle in the high mids. This has a lot more roundness and fatness and ballsiness. This is clearly, for me, the strength is a dual dirt amp. Okay, yes, you can use it clean if you really have to. This is not the amp for someone who needs good clean sounds. This is an amp for someone who needs two good dirty sounds. Not even high gain. I think the OR15 goes further when it comes to high gain, and other Orange amps go further when it comes to high gain. This is upper mid-range overdrive-y kind of. It's not super high gain, and it's here. Clean, nah, does it, but nah. And really high, nah, but here, wow, if you know what I mean. Did you see my orange shoes? Come on, how pretty are those? Just saying. Even when you're pushing the tone all the way up, this is still a fully cool, acceptable sound. See, and no copyright has been violated. I don't know. I think I can play a riff if I want to. This is fun. Now the question is, how differently fun is the Fat Channel? If you ask me, no different at all. If you ask me, the fat channel sounds less fat because the Tiny Terror channel has the tiniest terror, a bit more low mids, which makes it sound richer. But we're talking so tiny that it's almost, you know, you can barely notice it. Get it? It's so tiny you can barely notice it, Leslie? She was looking for the button. Yeah. I don't think it has more gain. I really don't think it's different at all. It's just the same channel again. Which is kind of cool. Set them up differently. But calling them different names is, I don't know. So let's see if we can set it up differently. We're gonna push it with humbuckers now. I think this is still on drop D. Yes, it is. Here, we have a dirt channel here, and we're gonna go a high gainy channel with more bite, different volume if we want to. There we have that orange fizzle that we kind of expect when we think about orange, but it's not a bad thing at all. It's just, that's the trademark thing. Don't ask me why I know that. So that's all the gain there is. My 2 cents. The amp clocks in at 777, 780, roughly $800. Travel sized, travel weight, travel bag. That's awesome. And 30 watt is fully giggable. And 30 watt is fully giggable. And 30 watt is fully giggable. Did it. Whereas the OR15 might be borderline giggable. Gigable in French. With its 30 watts, this is fully fine. Even the clean sounds will probably be loud enough to be there as kind of an alibi clean. Use it, okay, but what it is extremely strong at is rock and roll, if you ask me. Great fattish dirt sounds, pretty good, even high gainy. I would call them 80s-y, Van Halen-y. I know that's not, it's not a multiplexy, I know. But that kind of very dense, slightly fizzly rock and roll thing. I don't think I would call it metal because you can't really shape the frequencies with the tone knob to make it a true metal-y kind of tone. But it's a great Rockaggregat, as we would say in German. It's a great machine for any type of dirt. You have 2 kinds of dirts. If you want to clean If you want to drive it with a pedal, get a different kind of dirt. But it's 2 channels that are dirty. Not metally, not cleany, dirty. No effects loop, so that means it's a very straightforward kind of an amp. For pretty good price, if you ask me. Come on. Come on. $800, 30 watts, gigable. I said it. So the next one I'm going to look at is going to be the 8030 THC. So I'm going to see how it's different. Links below. Please use them. That would very much be appreciated by me and the animals because that means they can eat. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Actually, you see me. I don't see it's you. It's a whole non-bidirectional thing. I don't understand it.
Sleeping by the telephone, hoping you might call someday. Treat me like a toy that's getting boring and you throw me away. I wonder what you're hiding from, wonder what the fuck went wrong. 'Cause once upon a time we were as merry as the day is long.